Welcome everybody. This is Donna with Northstar Tarot. I'm glad to have you here. Hi guys and welcome. I just wanted to sorry about that. That's my computer. Shut the volume off there. Yeah, so I'm just going to post the link for donations. There we go. I was just watching the solar eclipse. Who is watching that? There we go. Now I'm just going to pin it. Hi, everybody. Nice to see you all. Let's see. Okay, that's pinned. That's great. Okay, I think Cisic. I speak my truth. Hi, Lorraine. How are you? Lavina, hi, and PG, and Breezy. Awesome, guys. SK. Nice to see you guys for sure. Yeah, so very different to be kind of just off for the weekend, but good. Alrighty, so yeah, I wasn't sure what deck to use today, but I think I'm going to use This Might Hurt Tarot. I do love this deck, and it's getting a lot of attention lately, but it's been well worth it. So yeah. Alrighty. Let me just make sure PayPal is good. Yep, it is. Everything is good there. Okay, Cisic, you are up. Oh, somebody else donated. I take that, but I'll read for you, Cisic, and then there's someone that donated. Thank you very much. And that is I Speak My Truth. Okay. Yeah, I just got it. Okay. And that is for one, my dear. Perfect. Okay. So, go ahead, I Speak My Truth, and then I'll read for Cisic. Is your intuition correct about letting go of the person in your energy currently? Okay, let's have a look. So we do have the Infinity card that comes up. This deck has an extra card. And then we have the Knight of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Hierophant, the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. I'm going to say absolutely your intuition is correct, okay? There is a reason why your intuition is telling you to do this. Now, whether the timing is just off, which I see is not good right now for you guys, but you have a lot of iffy feelings about it, okay? You have a lot of uncertainty, you know, and this is causing you some anxiety, some stress, some kind of necessary kind of doubt, right? So I do think that you need to let go of this. If it comes back around, then that's something you can deal with at a later time. But right now, I really do believe that you would be much better off letting go of this, okay? So it's definitely telling me to tell you to trust your intuition. Your intuition is bang on, okay? So thank you very much. Hi, Kay. New Love, TV, Mercury. Okay, Sina Cisic. A general what to look forward to for the next 2 weeks, crystal ball. Okay. All right. So, show me messages for Sina Cisic for the next 2 weeks. Things to look forward to. All right, Sina Cisic, let's see what we have here. Opportunities, okay? So I do see opportunities. This could be work or otherwise, but I definitely see opportunities. I think this is fantastic. I feel like you're lining up for something. So either things are starting to line up for you, which means that things are coming together for you, or there's going to be actually something you want and you have to line up to get it. But yeah, that's what it feels like, something lining up for you, okay? Things are going to go smooth for a little while. There's going to be less chaos, less worry. Things are just going to start getting smoother and smoother, okay? Which is lovely. And that's exactly what you want. Questions that you have are being revealed. Something about a legal issue that you have to deal with in the next 2 weeks. There's going to be like an eye-opening about this. So whether it's that lingering one that you've been contemplating or doing something about, something coming of that or something like that, okay? But there's an eye-opening message that you're going to get about that. And that's about it, my dear. So thank you very much. Okay, so let me just check donations. Kay said she donated. So let me just pull that up. So we have K for 2, and then we have TV for 3. 2 for K and 3 for TV. So go ahead, Kay. What is Courtney currently feeling, thinking towards you? Let's see what comes up, my dear. So we have the 6 of Swords, Queen of Cups, the Hierophant, the Lovers, Knight of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. So again, I see that she thinks of you very, very fondly, okay? She cares a lot about you. We have the Lovers card here, so there's definitely building emotions, okay? So definitely feeling very, very drawn to you, feeling that this is possibility that you are someone that she wants to love and be around. But then we've got these swords again. And we get these swords with these past in her way, holding her back, and doesn't want to feel trapped. So that's where I feel, you know, she needs to talk to herself and really get herself together and figure out what she wants going forward. The emotions are there, so the feelings are there. Now she has to let go of all these stories she's got going on in her head, right? So yeah, so the feelings are there for you. Doesn't matter if she's in a relationship. Doesn't mean that you can't feel for other people, right? No, this is Courtney. I know, Kay. You were very specific. You asked how Courtney feels, and that's how she feels. Whether she's going to do anything about it is totally different, right? You know, yeah, it's totally different. I still love my ex. I can't be with them, you know, and I know that. Is she holding back from responding? Is she holding back from responding? So we have the Queen of Cups, which is her again, right? The Chariot, the Empress, the Knight of Wands, the Three of Swords reversed, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, we have no cards here of communication, okay? So she's not communicating. If anything, she is going about her life as if nothing's going on with her, you know? She's going about her life as if she's, you know, she's happy, she's doing her thing, things are going as they should, but she's got a lot of sorrow inside. Nothing you can do. I think she has, she's trying to keep busy. She's focused on work. You know, she's very kind where she looks after everybody around her, and she's doing that as well. But, you know, she's not willing. Yeah, I would say she's holding back on responding. Absolutely 100%. Okay. You will hear from her, I do believe, but not for at least another week. Thank you, Kay. I know sometimes my readings, you know, the answers are different than what you expect, but people are different sometimes, right? So, yeah. Okay, TV, you're up, my dear. Thank you, Kay. Go ahead, TV. Let me just see. I know you. I think you just put your name. Yeah, you usually do just put your name. Thank you. It's really great if you donate and you put your, you just pop down your name that I'm supposed to call you on YouTube. That helps me a lot. Okay. TV, may I do a crystal ball for what is in store this week? You certainly may. Okay, so show me messages for TV, what's going on this week. High energy, okay? Really, really high energy this week. I feel there's a breakthrough this week, okay? So there's definitely a breakthrough. I do think this is your music. For some reason, this is telling me it's your music. I feel like there is something going on there that you're not expecting. Something's going to kind of explode. And yeah, this is really good. I feel you're going to be very happy. I don't know if you're meeting with someone or they're going to be calling you, but you are going to get word that something is going better than you would expect. And everybody is happy about it, okay? This is what this whole thing is about. High energy, things taking off, things going very, very well. And I believe it's all about your music, okay? So that is the good news for this week. Thank you, my dear. Your next question, TV. Thank you, Kay. So that's all right. May I have a reading on my spirituality and candle work? Absolutely. So we have the Ten of Cups, Judgment, the Infinity card, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, stop worrying about what other people think, okay? That's one thing you do not have to worry about. This is a private kind of thing, and this is something that you need to be proud of. You are doing a good job. You are really focusing on what you believe is a good way to do things, and so it's the right way. I feel that you are gaining momentum with your spirituality. You are gaining kind of a real deep set kind of feeling with your spirituality. It is going deep inside. You know, with the Ace of Pentacles as well, this is telling me that this practice that you're doing is solid and you are getting better and better at it. This is going to float you to another level. I'm sure you're able to manifest now, and that your manifestations would be very, very good right now, okay? So I do like the idea that you're doing candle work. Like I said, get out of your head about it and it'll go better, okay? Just speak from the heart. Do what you feel you want. I feel that if you start carving your candles, you will have good success. I don't know if you do that now, but this is telling me, you know, carve your candles, right? So yeah, I think if you do that, you will have good success. And all I mean by that is maybe putting a sigil on it or some kind of, you know, emblem, letter, sign, something like that. Okay? And one more, TV. Your candles are glass. Yeah, maybe you can do something, just draw on them, and then you can rub it off after, you know? Don't use a permanent marker or anything. did I really channel B's spirit guide last night? Or was I just confused? Laugh out loud. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords, the Three of Swords reversed, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, King of Cups reversed, and the Four of Wands. First of all, I just want to say, yes, if you believe that that's what happened, then that's what happened, okay? So you got to not doubt yourself. You are channeling, you're working with spirit energy, and it's very, very possible to do. So don't doubt yourself, okay? So if that's the way you felt and if that's the feeling you got from it, then absolutely that's what happened, okay? If you're feeling like, no, that wasn't really it, then it probably wasn't, okay? I feel you are getting better and better with your gifts, okay? Or your abilities. You're definitely getting better. You're doing really, really well. We have the Ace of Wands here, and everything is possible. Your intuition is really, really strong right now. I feel like you are... opportunities around you are endless right now, and that goes for your channeling and your ability to do this spiritual work, okay? So trust yourself. I do see there's stability here for you with your work, and I feel like you're doing a fantastic job. So stop doubting yourself, okay, my dear? Just keep learning. Just keep it up and just keep learning. You will soar. Okay, I have to go grab something to drink. I forgot to grab something to drink, and my throat is, I'll be right back. Just bear with me for 2 seconds. I'm back. I'm sorry. I do apologize, but I definitely needed something, so yeah. Alrighty. So, let me just see what's going on here. You are very welcome, TV. You're doing a great job, Believe in yourself. Hi, Sarah. Nice to see you, my dear. And Coco? Okay, so Kay is up, and excuse me, for 2, and then Cisic for 3. All right, here we go. So we got Kay for 2 and 3 for Cisic. Thank you guys for all your donations. Much appreciated. Have you guys noticed my new Ultra cloth? I just think it's so cool. Why is Courtney feeling such sorrow? Page of Wands, 4 of Wands, 2 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 2 of Cups, and 3 of Cups. Okay, so I do believe that everything is about work right now. Everything is about doing everything she can to make things happen for her work-wise, okay? So she's working very hard. She's trying to build something that she feels very passionate about as well. And it's not as easy as she had hoped. There's things kind of getting in her way, and she needs to get this stuff done so that she can feel that she's making some progress, okay? So whatever this is, it's just, you know, she's just in the middle of doing things in her life that matter. I also feel that there is, she needs to have some fun, okay? That all this is kind of all encompassing for her, and she needs to just let her hair down and have some fun. And I think that would go a long way into her feeling better. Not so stressed, you know? Hi, Sunlight. And Love Wins, hello. Now, I'm currently on donation, so let me just see. Manzi, so please don't post your question yet. It's fine to say hello, but grab your like number and, you know, you can say hello, that's fine, hello. But I'm on donations, so donations do take priority, okay, guys? So we're waiting for Kay for her second question. Is that on bright? No. It just seemed really bright in my eyes. Okay. What is Courtney currently thinking about you randomly popping up and starting to talk to her? If overwhelming, or is she happy? Okay. So I have Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Well, I think you have really inspired her to think about her life in a different way. So you've inspired her to reanalyze things and where she is and what she wants and how does she get the balance she wants and what kind of life does she have now. So she's questioning everything. So I don't think it's a bad thing. I just think that's what she's doing. And every once in a while you meet that person that sparks that, you know, like, what am I doing? Am I happy? Are things okay with me? You know, so there's so many good things in her life, but she is feeling kind of trapped and she is feeling kind of stunted right now. So she is evaluating things. And I think that you've brought that to her attention and she's looking at it, right? So it doesn't have to be a bad thing. It just makes you aware. And it's thought-provoking, and then maybe you want to make some changes in your life, right? That's how we all kind of do it, right? So thank you, Kay. No, it's a little overwhelming. There's a lot, but I think she needs to do this, okay? All right, see, Cisic, you're up, my dear. Okay, that's absolutely fine. So we'll wait for C. Cisic to post his question. And then we have K after for 3. Okay. What is this legal issue you saw coming in towards you? Made you nervous. I hope it's nothing bad that will terribly affect you. Whatever the eye-opener is, it's beneficial. Okay, I think I'll use cards, see McKissick, to look at this legal issue and stuff. For me, that would work better, okay? So we have the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, Three of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. I do think it's a past issue that's coming up. So maybe it's that issue that you had with your last person. It could be that, okay? But I do feel like it's a legal issue. I do feel that it's not a bad thing, okay? It's just unfinished business. So things that have to happen for you to move forward, okay? So maybe it is... I don't know what it is. Maybe charges are laid finally, or arrests are made, or whatever the case may be. It's something like that, okay? I wouldn't be concerned, like you're not in trouble in any way. But I do see that this could definitely help you kind of deal with letting go and be able to finally put it behind you, okay? So that's what I see there. Sunman, I'm on donations. Please don't spam. Donations take priority, my dear. So yeah. Okay, who was this person you said you saw you meeting the end of the month or soon? Is that the new love? The Six of Swords kind of flew out. So it's not a new love, okay? This is someone from your past. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords reversed, the Three of Cups, and the Page of Wands. This is someone from your past. This is going to be bringing you a really good opportunity, a work opportunity, okay? This, or at least it's going to be a creative opportunity. Could be just a weekend thing, or it could be anything, right? Maybe it's a gig. I don't know exactly what it is, but it looks like fun, and it looks like this is going to come in about 5 days, maybe 5 weeks, and I feel like this is going to really kind of make you feel like, you have a good resource of people around you, that things are starting to kind of solidify for you, okay? So I feel it's going to bring some balance, it's going to bring some fun, it's going to bring some creativity. We have the Page of Wands, and he's playing a little ukulele. So, it could be your music. It could be just an opportunity to, talk to this person and kind of figure out where you're going and what you need right now, right? So, but this person is someone out of your past, okay? I don't know who, but someone from your past. So thank you. And was that your third question, C. McKissick? That was 1, 2. I think you have one more, C. McKissick. But I could be wrong. Yeah, you have one more. Okay. Ah. Thanks, Coco. Hi, Elaine. Nice to see you, my dear. Can I get an in-depth general cards, crystal ball, what to look forward to, exciting soon? Okay. Okay, 4 Wands, the High Priestess, and the Lover. So someone's coming into your life, Cisic. I'm going to say May or June. I'm going to say June, okay? So I think June, someone like that you can fall in love with, okay? So show me messages for Cisic for the next little while. I think that's the biggest thing that you have to look forward to. So I'm going to say June, and I feel like it is good. I don't know how it's going to happen yet. It's too soon. But it's definitely coming for you, and I just feel like you know this person either from work or from someone at work, okay? And you're going to be introduced to this person by someone else, not online or anything, okay? It will be an introduction. So you either meet them at work or you meet them through someone at work, okay? And it should be good, and it should be fun, and it should be something that you can look forward to and enjoy, okay? So thank you, my dear. Okay, so I do believe Kay is up. I just had to open the door, so I hope it's not too noisy. For some reason, it's very, very warm in here. Okay, so Kay, go ahead and post your questions, Kay. Hi, DFS. Nice to see you, my dear. Just to let you guys know, I'm under a little bit of stress this week. I got my doctor called and wants to see me about my results of my ultrasound. So I'm a little bit nervous about that. So yeah. Thank you, Elaine, for your super chat. Super chat. So yeah, so I'm a little bit nervous about that, and I don't see him till Thursday. So yeah, a little distracted there. Don't be, I know, right? It's hard not to be. Yeah, right? Yeah, me too, Aqua. So I'm waiting for Kay to post her questions. Thank you, Kay. I know, Elaine? Thanks, DFS. Yeah, it's just like, it's a little nerve-wracking, right? Thank you. You posted, Kay? I didn't see it. What did I miss? Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry. How does Courtney feel in her heart towards you? It's been 15 years. Oh, okay. Well, you know, sometimes you have a little piece of your heart that you never stop loving somebody, right? I don't know if you have anybody in your life like that, but I certainly do. So we have the Ten of Cups, and that's about love, and the Queen of Cups. The Infinity symbol, Temperance, the Ten of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. So I think they feel confused right now, okay? But they also feel like they very, very much care for you in their heart. So there's a little piece of you that, you know, that they had to store somewhere, you know, that they never got over. And that is still alive and well. Now it's causing her some stress right now, okay? So whatever's happening right now, it's definitely causing her some stress. Maybe it's opened up some old wounds. It could be anything like that, okay? Just, you know, don't push anything and don't expect anything. You know what I mean? Just because she still cares doesn't mean she's going to take any action on it, okay? So, like I said, sometimes when it's over, but it doesn't mean you stop caring. So, yeah, it could be one of those situations as well, okay? So, just be careful there. Take care of yourself, okay? At least we see the boogeyman out there. Yes, exactly, right? Thanks, C. Cisic. I will check that, okay? Do you see us ever reaching closure with each other? If so, when? Okay. Okay. Just, so we have the Nine of Pentacles, Five of Cups, King of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Fool. Absolutely, okay? So I do see you getting closure. So this is the things that have happened, the hurt, the upset, you know, all the thoughts of what you thought you had with her, you know, and what she thought she had with you, the hopes for the future, and then the hard, you know, the hard lessons, right? And that this was all behind you. And, you know, and I think that you guys will get some closure here. And moving on, we have the Fool. So ready to take on new adventures. Take what you've learned from each other and really appreciate and really love that, okay? I don't know what's going to happen or how that's going to happen, but I do see closure here, and it is soon. So I'm going to say maybe with, you know, in about a month, I feel like you're going to be feeling like this is you've kind of resolved what you wanted to resolve and feel like you're okay, you know, and her the same, okay? So, yeah. So, see McKissick for one. You will be after Elaine, okay, see McKissick? Okay, has one more question, I think. Did you donate for, I think you donated for 3, right, Kay? You're welcome, my dear. 2? Okay. So, Elaine, let me just go to your questions, my dear. Thank you, Kay. You are a blessing. Crystal ball for in-depth general. Absolutely. Alrighty. Show me messages for Elaine for the next little while. What does she need to know? All right, my dear. Okay, so you're headed somewhere. So I feel you're going somewhere in a few days. This is really important, okay? And it's like you're using a GPS. So wherever you're going, it's unfamiliar. Okay, so it's not like you go all the time. This is very, very soon. I think this is a fun thing. This is a good thing that you're doing. I also see that you're being given flowers by somebody. So someone's going to give you flowers, at least one. So it feels like more like not a bunch of flowers, but one flower. And it feels very, very special, okay? I don't know what kind it is. It's hard to tell what kind it is, but it's fairly big, okay, whatever this is. It's beautiful though. And I feel you're going to feel very, very nice about it. It's going to make you feel very special. I see you soaring through life right now. So things are picking up and you're going at a faster pace. So things are picking up for you. The letter T is very important right now as well. You got lots of, these symbols are coming pretty simple. I don't even have to really look much. So yeah, they're just there. I also see that you're doing some kind of art or you're doing something with, I don't know what this is, but let me just look here. Of course, I said things were coming simple and then it stopped, right? But I feel like this is like a, it's not a butterfly, but it feels like some kind of insect that you're doing some drawings of or some pictures of. They're within your drawing. So maybe you're doing a nature scene. I'm not exactly sure, but it feels like some kind of insect or bird, something like that. But it's far in the distance for me to see. So not sure what this is all about. Did you hurt your ribs? I feel like you hurt your ribs. Let me just see here. Actually. Did you hurt your ribs, Elaine? You actually designed your logo like a bird. Well, there you go. That's what I see, my dear. Very, very good. No, you didn't? Okay, so be careful that you don't slip and fall. So take extra time, extra caution. Don't try to carry a, lazy man's load. Make sure you're only carrying what you can, okay? Because you could slip and fall and hurt your ribs. So just be careful there, okay? So this is a little bit of a warning, okay? So there's your message, my dear. And let's see what your other question is. Second question is career reading in May. Okay. Career reading in May. I know sometimes I do that, like I've got a bunch of stuff in the car. I didn't bring my cart and I try to carry it all at once. And it's not a good idea. You can hurt yourself. So we have death, Knight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Judgment, and the Chariot. Okay. So I feel like you are after a certain kind of job or something. You're not going to get it, okay? There is something that you really want, and I think it's going to fall through. I don't think you're going to get it. But don't worry. It's not going to last long before another opportunity comes around the corner, okay? There is a good opportunity coming in June, and I feel this opportunity is kind of going to speak to you in a big way. So maybe it's just doing some custom work or it's doing, I don't know what it is exactly, But I feel like this is very, very good, and I do think it's going to bring you some success, okay? So whatever this is, look forward to June as far as work goes. I just feel like right now, whatever this opportunity was, it's going to fall flat, okay? So if you're hoping to get something, yeah, it's not going to work out very good, okay? Sorry about that, my dear. And then your last question, I think you wanted a crystal ball reading. Yeah, crystal ball for the rest of April. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so show me messages for Elaine for the rest of April. Okay, my dear, let's have a look here. Okay, so I don't know if you have a cat, but there's going to be, maybe a cat's going to walk past you, like a black cat or something, cross your path. And that old kind of myth about when a black cat crosses your path, it means that it's not very lucky. Ignore that, okay? Because I think it's going to bother you, okay? And I don't believe that for a minute, or I wouldn't have black cats. But yeah, I don't believe that. So just make sure that you are not letting that get to you when that happens. And it's kind of, sometimes these old kind of things happen, these old thoughts or whatever, and we kind of think, oh my God, but don't let that happen, okay? It's a myth. Okay. Are you going out for dinner? I see you going out for dinner. I see it being very lovely. You're with one other person. And I feel like it's good. I feel like it's fun. It's great. It's something you haven't done in a long time. And I think you deserve it. So yeah, this is very good. I also see you receiving a present. So is it your birthday soon, or what's going on there? Because I do see you receiving a gift. So I don't know what it's for. Maybe it's just because, you know, some people do that. But yeah, you're receiving a gift of some kind, okay? It could be someone to say thank you. It could, I don't know what, but yes, what? It's your birthday? When is your birthday? When's your birthday, Elaine? The 27th. Okay, yeah, makes sense, right? Well, happy birthday. Keep me posted, okay? So I don't forget to wish you a happy birthday on your birthday. So yeah, so there you go, my dear. Thank you very much. All right. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, so next up is Cisic for 1. So Cisic, you have a question, my dear. What's the energy and or going on with Daryl since I left California? A general, okay, in depth. That's probably the legal issue. Yeah, it could be, right? That's what I thought. Oh, okay, you want cards and crystal ball? Okay. So Infinity, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Hermit, okay? And then the crystal ball. Show me what's going on with Daryl for Cisic. All right, my dear, let's have a look-see. I'm going to say Daryl's doing quite well, okay? So I think he's doing quite well. I think his work is going well. I think he's very content, okay? I don't see any issues going on with him. I don't see him being arrested or anything like that, okay? So whatever this legal stuff was, I don't know if he will be arrested for it. But yeah, I do see him doing very, very good. I do see he is doing some self-reflection, and I think that's a good thing, okay? So he is doing that self-reflection and probably realizes where he's gone wrong and the overreaction, right, to his emotions, you know, and it could be because you were leaving and all that kind of thing. He lost it, right? So I'm not, I mean, it's still wrong, but I'm just saying that I think he's doing some reflecting on that, which is a good thing, right? I don't know really what you want to know about him, but I think he's absolutely fine, and I think he's doing well, and you know, and I think you guys just should stay apart, you know, and should just kind of leave each other alone for now and see how this kind of, you know, ends up, okay? There is a big a J-U, so the letter J and U, like right beside each other, so it's initials, or it is, it could be a T-U, but I think it's a J-U, and I'm not sure what it means, but it will come into play, okay? So yeah, so there you go, my dear. All right, so Elaine, thank you for this super chat. So Elaine, that's $5. Perfect. What is your questions right there? So yeah. Okay, so what project will I be doing in May? I'm on a contract for about a month and would like to know if I make connections and love the project. Okay, so what project will you be doing in May? Okay, see what I get, my dear. I am, let's see, yeah, I am going to pick 3 people after this reading, 3 people for free readings, and then the stream is closing, okay? And I'm going to read for my moderators. So we have the 9 of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the 9 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, and the 4 of Wands. Okay, so Elaine, let me just see what your question, I know what it was, but, okay, I think you will make connections that will lead to this contract, okay? And I do think that this contract is, it's not long. That's the problem with it, okay? Whatever this new thing is, it's not very long. I only put down 1 Cisic. I'll check it in a minute, okay, my dear? So yeah, so it's definitely not very long, okay? So I definitely see the contract as being short, but I do see it as being good. So I feel like it's allowing you to use your creativity, okay? So really allowing you to use your creativity. It's kind of on a, maybe it's a darker kind of project. So a project where it's kind of, yeah, darker, like, I don't know, maybe on the negative side of things or something like that, okay? So, yeah, so I will look. Okay, but that's what I see, okay, my dear? So just use your, allow these connections. When you make these connections, make sure that you are promoting yourself. Don't be afraid to do that, okay? Make sure that you're promoting yourself. Yeah, you know? Okay, good, good. Excellent, my dear. Okay, great. Okay, now I just want to check that donation from Cisic because I wrote down 1. So whatever that was. Kay sent for more? I didn't see that. Okay, I will check that as well. Yes, I got yours, Kay. See, McKissick, you only sent for 1, my dear. You sent 444. Okay, so there was only 444 that you sent. Yes, I got it, Kay. Thank you, my dear. I didn't know you had donated. Sorry. It came late. It just came after C. McKissick's. So it didn't come till 4:33. So 10 minutes ago. So go ahead, Kay. What is Courtney going to feel for you by the end of the month? KVH. Hasn't come through yet. I will check it. Okay, my dear? KVH. So we have the 3 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, 6 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and 10 of Swords. Lots of mixed feelings here, okay, Kay? So I do feel that she loves you, okay? I'm just going to put it out there. I don't think she ever stopped loving you. So I do think that she loves you. That I'm going to put out there. But she also feels stress. She feels anxiety. She feels like there's a lot that she needs to deal with. She's very confused about her feelings right now. So how she's going to feel at the end of the month, I don't think that's going to change. But I think what's going to change is the desire that she has to work through these feelings, okay? So I think she's going to want to converse with you and kind of find some closure there, okay? Regardless of how she feels, she's going to want to get some closure, all right? And that's what I think is going to be important for her, to work things through and just be okay with how she feels regardless, right? So I think that's what needs to happen. So go ahead, Kay. And while you're putting your question up, I will check donations for KVH. Thank you, KVH. I got it. For 1, you will be right after K, all right? Thank you so much for your donation. So who saw the solar eclipse? Anybody? We couldn't see it here. It's so overcast, but I watched it on TV. What do you feel she will ultimately admit to you in the long run about everything? Her conclusion. You missed it. Aw. We have the Hanged Man, the Three of Swords reversed, Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Nine of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. You know, I don't think she's going to admit anything to you, okay, Kay? I don't think she's going to be telling you how she feels or what she feels or any of that. But I think she is hoping that you will be honest with her and that you guys can have a conversation, right? And then her conclusion will be hers. You know, she's not going to share it. And I think that's okay. I think she can decide for herself how she wants to put that to rest. And then decide after that if you guys can be friends, right? So I think right now there's kind of like uncertainty there. So uncertainty if you guys could be friends or could stay friends or whatever the case may be, right? But she needs to get this kind of settled in her own mind, decide what she wants to do with it all, and then decide where you and her fit after that, okay? So yeah, so it's complicated, okay? So it's very, very complicated. Thank you, my dear. So we have KVH, you are up. You didn't see it either, Nat? Okay, checking donations once again while I'm waiting for KVH to post. Lador, thank you very much. You will be after KVH, okay? Thank you so much for your donation. Can you have a general, please? You absolutely can. Okay, Kay. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the Empress, the Four of Swords, the Star, the Five of Swords. All right. So your general reading for you, be careful over the next little while that someone's not dragging you into an argument, okay? You don't have to argue if you don't want to, all right? You can walk away, you can choose to ignore them, you can choose to turn the other cheek, so to speak, right? Do not lower yourself to their level regardless, all right? Someone's provoking you into an argument, but stand above that, okay? I do feel it's a good week to look after yourself, so really do something special for yourself, whether it's having a nice bubble bath or whether it's going to get your nails done or whatever it is. Take care of yourself this week, okay? I also feel that you're going to need some extra care, extra sleep this week, and maybe even for the weekend. But yeah, it's kind of like you're really tired. You just need that little extra pick-me-up this week, okay? You need to really take care of yourself this week. Work is good though, so I do feel a successful work week. And I almost feel like there's recognition there for you. So someone's going to either give you a pat on the back or something, make you feel really good about work, okay? So yeah, so that's really good. Alrighty. So let's see. We've got a couple of other donations here. So we have a super chat from, oh, hi Mel, Fashion Destination. Thank you very much. And that's a super chat. Thank you, my dear. And then Nat, thank you for your super chat as well. Fashion is first, or Mel is first, and then Nat. And thank you for the super chats. Okay, Lador. The door is up. Okay. So anything that I can do that will change the connection between you and J Taurus to a positive, happy vibe that lasts long term. After I did work on myself with a spiritual worker, things have gone south. So we have the Four of Wands, the Hierophant, the Eight of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Three of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. Well, I do think that it's possible to salvage this, okay? So I definitely think it's possible, but not without hard work, okay? They have a mistrust here going on. So something's going on where they're not sure what you want, okay? I think there may be some hurt feelings here that need to be talked about, that need to be fixed, okay? And I just feel like, I don't know what happened when you went through that, but I feel like someone, like whoever this is, felt very much not part of your life and taken it very, very personally. So, you know, maybe there needs to be a heart-to-heart. I'd have to know more about it, you know, to really be able to say, but there is possibility that this can be altered, okay? And this can be fixed. I feel like this person is kind of walking away right now, but it can be changed. And I think there can be stability brought back in, but it would take some hard work. Thank you. So, you know, you have to identify what's gone wrong. It's the energy work that made things bad. Well, I'd have to know more details, Lador. Like if you wanted to book a private reading, 15-minute readings, $40, that might help. Something like that where I can get some more information, okay? So, because it just feels like there's something there that they're holding on to that needs to be let go, okay? So, yeah, somehow or other they felt like you personally caused them some grief, you know? So, yeah. Okay, so next K, I believe, is up. Let me just check. Okay, I just have to check the PayPal for K. K said she donated for 1, and then we have Mel and Nat. Oh, okay, K, you donated for 2, right? Go ahead, K. So Kay donated for 2, and then we have Mel and Nat. Coco, can I get you to close the stream, please? Where ultimately do I see Courtney wanting you in her life if she takes you back into her life? Okay. So I have the Fool, which is journeys, right? And leaps of faith. So the 9 of Wands, the Knight of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, the Magician. and the Wheel of Fortune. So it's possible, okay? I can't say absolutely by these cards, but with these cards, I can say it certainly is possible. You know, there is possibilities there. She does have other things going on in her life right now that make it impossible. But I don't know that her life is going to stay the way it is. This year, there's big changes for her, and I believe those changes are starting in May and continuing till September before she gets her bearings. So yeah, so I just feel like she's got a few months to work things out for herself and figure out what she wants. And that goes for work and for love, both. And I feel like she's making some huge changes and some big decisions. So I would say that you guys definitely could be at least friends. So I don't know of anything else right now, but yeah, it's not showing me like a committed relationship or anything right now. So one more question, Kay. Hey, baby. Just wanted to show you guys the kittens with their onesies on. I don't know if you can see her. Oh, she's awfully big there, but yeah, this is her onesie. Can you see it? So she has her onesie on. So she's not very happy with me, but yeah, that's her anyway. So yeah, she's starting to feel a little bit better today. So yeah. All right. Yeah, I know. Hard to show in that little window, or in that thing, but. Okay, so I'm waiting for Kay's second question, right? Or did we do that, Kay? Okay, thank you, my dear. Thank you, Kay. Okay. Will she ever admit her love for you? Or will it always be unspoken? Well, okay. Let's see. You know, this can change, right, Kay? The energy around this can change depending on how she changes situations. But we have the Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess, 5 of Cups, 3 of Cups, and 7 of Pentacles. I'm going to say yes, okay? She will admit it, all right? But I just don't see it being now, all right? But yes, absolutely, I could see this. This year, but not early. So later, like it could even be winter, okay? I just feel like not right now. Definitely not right away. She's got a lot of things to work out, and definitely not right now, okay? All right, so then we have Mel. So let me pull Mel's question. There we go. James' intentions towards you. So what are James' intentions towards you, my dear? You're in no contact? Okay. We have the Ace of Wands, the Empress, the Hierophant, Temperance, the World, and the Devil. Okay. So right now, their intentions, you know, they really like you, and I think they would really like something with you, but they are kind of caught up in themselves right now, okay? They have some things going on with themselves right now that is making it impossible for them to be there for anybody else. You know, they have, they could be workaholics, or they could have an addiction issue. They're just not in the space that they could give you what you want. I would really caution any kind of interactions with this person, making sure that you're getting what you need from it and it not being one-sided. I think they're a nice person, but I do think that, you know, even if they're, you know, they work too hard or whatever, which I think it could be the case, they may not be able to give you what you need, right? So you need to really look at that, okay? You took a break. Yeah, I think it's a good thing, okay? Because I just don't think they're there for you. So even though there's no contact right now, they do care about you. There's no doubt. But that just doesn't mean everything, right? Just because they love you and they care about you, it doesn't mean that you can make a relationship work, okay? So yeah. And I know some of you have a hard time believing that, but it's true. I couldn't tell you anything truer. My ex and I were together for almost 15 years, and we love each other, but we can't be together. And I can get into it more with you at some point, but not today. So yeah. Okay, so it is true. Okay, Nat, you are up, my dear. So David's feelings and next actions. We just started talking again as friends. Well, I do like that, Nat. Sometimes you do. You need to start over, right? You need to figure out what went wrong and what you need to do now. So let's have a look, okay? So we have the Two of Cups, Justice, Five of Swords, the Chariot, the Ace of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so, okay, just let me read your question again if you want to know long-term results. Okay, so I do believe they care about you. I'm even going to go so far as to say they love you, okay? We have the Ace of Cups here, so I'm going to definitely say they love you. We also have the Two of Cups, okay? So those are definitely the cards of love, right? But we do have the Eight of Cups with them walking away. They are not in a position right now to make a commitment. They don't want to. They don't feel like they should right now. There is fear blocking them, okay? So we do have the Five of Swords. So there's definitely fear. There's mistrust. All these things are blocking them, okay? So until you guys can work some things out, take some time and give it a little bit of some time so that they can kind of figure out how they feel and what they want. Yeah, I just don't think anything good is going to come of it right now, okay? So I'm sorry, my dear, but that's how it feels. Thanks, Nat. Okay, so let me just check donations on PayPal. And then we can close the stream. I'm going to read for my moderators. No, okay, so we're good. So I'm here to read for my moderators now. So, boom, boom, boom. We have Coco and DFS. And who else is here? Coco, DFS. Gracie. Hi, Gracie. Gracie's here. I think that's it, right? Coco, DFS, Gracie. I think that's all the moderators that are here. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Nat. Okay. Perfect, ladies. So go ahead and ask your questions, okay? Hi, Aquileo. What will the solar eclipse bring you over the next 2 weeks? Okay, my dear, let's see. We have Queen of Swords, 3 of Cups, 6 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Big emotions, okay? So expect your emotions to be big. So this is good practice for you to learn to kind of not lead with your emotions, and no matter what emotion comes up, make sure you're analyzing it, okay? Turn the negatives into positives. So definitely the ability to see better and to see clearly after you calm your emotions. You will be able to see clearly that things are going to be good, that you can voice your opinion, that you have an opinion. And it's another reason for you to celebrate, okay? So it's a good reason to think about having fun and what your passions are. Passions can be big right now too. So just know that lots of emotions are bigger and brighter and are bigger, but you can kind of deal with them one at a time, okay? And just try not to get overwhelmed, because it's very easy to get overwhelmed right now. But I think it's just going to bring you opportunity, okay? Opportunity to get to know yourself so good. Okay, so Coco and Gracie, what's coming for you this week that I'm not expecting? Okay. This week, I feel hard work is coming. New opportunity for work as well, okay? So, yeah, I feel like there is also love coming this week. You're going to be asked out on a date or something, okay? And I feel like that is fun. I also feel that family needs you. Somebody in your family is going to be requesting something from you. I feel male energy around this. So whoever this is could be a male or a very, very strong person, okay? And it's going to be hard to split yourself in so many pieces, but you are very, very capable, okay? So just do what you can. Don't feel forced to do more than you can, okay? I feel like this week is going to be a good week. Things are going to flow pretty good, but there's a lot of expectations put on you. So make sure that you have solid boundaries, okay, Gracie? So thank you, my dear. And Coco, what is coming for you for the rest of the week that you do not see coming? What is coming for you for the rest of the week that you do not see coming? We have the Seven of Swords reversed, Ace of Cups, 8 of Cups, 5 of Swords, Page of Wands, and Page of Cups. I see a lot of emotion from other people around you this week, okay? Not necessarily you. And I see someone you love leaving you. So whoever this is, I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea who this is, but they're definitely leaving you. Feels like a female. Very, very strong female, okay? So, yeah, but I feel like they're leaving. And I don't know who this is, and I'm not even sure why, but it just feels like they'll no longer be there for you. So, I don't know. It's a very odd message here, what I'm getting on there. It's kind of like they were a mentor or a teacher, and they're no longer available to you. Okay, so I don't know what this is. I don't know if you were in counseling and it's done now, or you had a professor that you talked to a lot and you're not going to be able to now. Something like that. Okay, Coco? So there you go, my dear. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's it, everybody. Did you donate, Coco? I'm not sure. Yes, you did. Thank you, my dear. Okay, go ahead, Coco. Post your questions. Thank you, DFS. You have a wonderful day too. Bright blessings, my dear. I see that, Coco. Why is this person in the reading that you saw going to be leaving? Like, what is the reason behind it? I'll look and see, but it didn't show me, okay? So we have the Seven of Wands, Two of Swords, the Moon, Six of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Magician. It's kind of something that they have to do. It's not telling me why. It's not giving me a reason. I feel like this is sad. Like I said, maybe are you done with something, a professor or something that they're actually physically leaving? You know, I feel like, you know, that this is someone that's physically leaving. You know, they're moving or they're relocating, something like that, okay? And I just feel like it's okay, but it kind of sucks. So I don't know why. Yeah, lots of swords here. Yeah, just trust when it happens that it'll be okay, right? But you know, sometimes if you're not supposed to know right now, it won't tell me. Okay? Oh, your sister. I've never heard you talk about your sister. I've known you for how long? 3 years. I've never heard you talk about your sister. No, I don't think it's your sister. She's leaving today? Could be, but I don't think so. You're already sad? Then it probably is her. Yeah, it probably is her then, okay? If you're already sad about it, then yeah. Your baby sister. Yeah, it could be, okay? That's better. Next question, Coco. What is next for Jay and you? He is pushing for a relationship. And I don't know, he is blah to you, but gives you everything. So we have the Infinity card, the Queen of Cups, Seven of Wands, the Moon, Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Swords reversed. I'm going to say you can take this as far as you want to, but if you really trust your intuition and if you listen to your heart, it's not there for you, okay? So I would walk away. I would not pursue this. I would walk away. Okay? You have to listen to your heart too, right? And I don't think you would be happy with this person. I don't even know that. Yeah, I don't think you're passionate about this person. I don't think you are sexually attracted to this person. So I don't even know what you're doing. Will and you for the rest of the month of April. Will. It doesn't say will. My ex is will. That's funny. W and you. He's on my mind, I guess. We have the 4 Wands, the 4 Swords, Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like it could be a good week, okay, for the rest of the month. It could be a good month. I do feel like you guys don't always get along, all right? You're not always on the same page, and I think it has to do something about his work. I don't know if he's the one that's workaholic or not, but I do feel like here it is about his work, okay? So his commitment to work, him always working, him always, taking, being there for his work. He does care an awful lot about you, and I think he wants you guys to move in together and get very serious. And I think that, that's going to come up this week too. And I don't know where you are with that right now. So I think it could be good, but I'm not sure that you're on the same page. Right. A general reading. Okay. General reading. 10 of Wands. 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, 9 of Cups, High Priestess, and 2 of Swords. So your intuition's on fire, okay, right now. So your intuition's very, very strong. You need to trust your intuition right now. I also see you need to spend some time with a family member, really important here. And there is, you need to let go of something. So a project you're working on or something you've been procrastinating about, time to finish that, okay? And then once that's finished, you can set something new in place, okay? But you can't do everything at once. So finish whatever this is that you're procrastinating about. You will feel much better. I also feel that you're going to be coming to a crossroads where you need to make a decision about something, okay? And it's not going to be easy. The decision is not just like right there in front of you and you know what to do, okay? Okay, Sasha, I will get to you, my dear, right after Coco, okay? Let me just mark that down. You have to remember to check the stream, okay, my dear? You're welcome. Okay, Coco, you have 2 more questions, my dear. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Coco has 2 more questions, Sasha, and then I'll read for you, okay? Is my mom and her friend Kay planning to hook you up? Oh my goodness. With Kay's son. My mom was making comments yesterday, and I just looked at her. Oh my goodness gracious. Here we go. I think it's hilarious, Coco. 9 of Wands, the Fool, the Hierophant, Ace of Cups, the 9 of Swords, and the Hermit. Absolutely. I do believe that they are in cahoots to do that, okay? So yes, I absolutely think they're in cahoots. And you know what? I think you would really like this person, okay? So I don't think it's a bad hookup. But, you know, you might not like that idea, but yeah. I think this person's very, very interesting and has a lot going for them. So you might want to think about that a little bit, Coco. I know it's not how you do things. I know. It's funny. Right? He should just talk to you. Well, maybe it wasn't his idea either, right, Coco? Maybe he got kind of, you know, had to be talked into it, right? It's funny. What does SMDH mean? How do or does our parents, mothers, plan on getting us together? My mom is planning another family vacation with his family to Bora Bora. Ooh, Bora Bora, that sounds fun. Gets tongue twisted around you. That's funny. He really likes you. So we have Infinity, 10 of Wands, the Empress, 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and 5 of Wands. So it's definitely going to be about something that you're actually doing. So it could be a vacation. So maybe both families are going to go on vacation. It could be something like that. It could be some kind of party. So I do see celebrations here. So it definitely could be some kind of party, okay? It could also be where you guys are meeting up somewhere to support somebody else. Like, is somebody getting married, or is somebody having an anniversary or something like that, a birthday? It could be something like that as well, okay? So yeah, so I just think it's some kind of family celebration. That's how they're planning it. Anyway, I think it's cute that they want to do that, but I don't blame you for not thinking that way. I don't know how I would feel if my mother tried that when she was alive either. So yeah, so anyway, thank you very much, Coco. They're always throwing parties? Yeah. Their mothers, your mother's, yeah. They're nice. I really like them. You know, they're very nice people and busy. Okay, so Sasha, go ahead. I got your question. Will my income support be renewed this May, June? I currently work a lot due to, I currently don't work a lot due to a certain illness. Okay. Will your income support be renewed this May or June? So we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Emperor, Page of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Chariot. Yes, it will be, okay? I don't think you have too much to be worried about. You do need to work on what's going on with you, okay? With your certain illness. You do need to work on that constantly. Don't give up, okay? There is help out there for you. It may even do you some good to see a counselor about how to deal with things not being able to work so much, right? So not the fact that you need to do something to work, but how do you deal with not working? What do you do to occupy your time to feel worthy, to feel like you're offering the world something, right? So you could use some help with that, right? So don't ignore that and maybe do some work about that or some self-help or something like that. But yes, I do see it will be renewed. Okay, my dear? So, alrighty, so I am going to say good night, everybody. Thank you, Sasha. Okay, Coco, go ahead, my dear. Thanks, Coco. Go ahead and post your questions, okay? Oh, thank you very much, my dear. All right. Is it going to be your mom walking away from you because I'm not going to want to date her friend's son? So we have the Hermit, Nine of Swords, the Sun, the Lovers, the Queen of Swords, and the Hanged Man. No, I don't believe your mom is walking away from you at all. You know, she might not be happy with your decision and she might not like it, but I think she already knows that you are your own person and you are a very strong person and you will kind of make your decisions for yourself. I mean, she loves you and she just wants to help support you. But I don't think at this point she expects you to listen to her, really, you know? So, yeah, she might get disappointed, but, you know, I think she's okay. So, yeah, it's not that. Right. Why is A being so distant? So we have the Seven of Cups, Six of Swords, Two of Swords, Seven of Swords. Look at the swords, eh? The Star and the Sun. Okay, so I think they're worried that you're not being totally upfront with them. A is a friend. Okay, that you're not being totally upfront. Maybe you don't have a lot of time. They don't want to interfere. You know, maybe they're afraid that they're asking too much of you. You know, maybe they're, you know, I just feel like you guys have a good relationship and you can go a long time without talking to each other and still be friends. But maybe they're jealous right now. You know, we've got these Seven of Swords here. There's something that they're not telling you. There's something going on. And I just feel like, you know, maybe they're a little bit, you know, worried that things have changed too much, right? So there seems to be an issue there, okay? And it seems to be in their head anyway. So it's like they're not trusting that you want to be their friend or that you don't have enough time. She's going through a divorce and she's a burden. Okay, well, that makes sense, right? So, yeah. So that makes perfect sense. So trust her. Trust, that's why, okay? So, yeah. So you're going to have to be the one reaching out because she doesn't want to be a burden to you. You know, maybe you can let her know that being able to help her helps you. She's super depressed, yeah. So maybe let her know that, you know, that when you help her, it takes your mind off your problems. So just kind of give her a reason to reach out without feeling like she's a burden. And your next question, dear. You don't have any problems. She kind of knows that. Okay. Yeah, exactly, right? But she's sad. Have you encouraged her to go get some counseling? Okay. You just want a general? Okay, so, she's in counseling, good. Okay, so show me some messages for Coco that she needs to hear now. Lots of energy here, okay, Coco, but not as much as usual. So your energy level's a little bit down. I know I said your intuition is high right now, but you need to trust that. The number 3 is important to you right now. So whatever's going on, number 3 is going to matter. I feel like you really need to put your thinking cap on, okay? So you really need to think about things that are happening for you and where you want your next step to be. Really decide, it's time to put things in action. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? So time to actually put things in action, okay? You've been seeing 3s a lot? Yeah. Yeah, there's something there, okay? 3s are often about, you know, unity, you know, adding someone else into the mix. If you don't want to get pregnant, be careful, stuff like that, okay? I I also feel that you need to move more. So I feel like you're sitting so much getting work done and stuff. You really need to move more to feel better. Something going on with some circulation with you. It's not a big deal, but it is a issue. And I think if you purposely get up and move more, that you will feel better. And there's something, it's either your back or your hip or something like that. And I feel like it's really important that you move more, okay? Don't be stagnant. So that's really important. I also see, because I work sitting down all the time too, it's hard. When I feel better, I'm going to start rising my desk up and standing more when I do more work. So yeah. The letter P is also important here, okay? So the letter P. How's your dog? You still have your dog, right, Coco? I feel like you're bringing your dog to the vet. So I don't know if they're due for shots or a checkup or whatever. And I feel like today's Monday, so I'm going to say Wednesday night is going to be a very interesting evening. Okay, so not bad, not good, like just interesting. Okay, so you're either going to get an interesting phone call or something, but it's going to be at night. Okay, and it's just very, very interesting. So whatever's going on there, it's going to be kind of interesting. Okay, your dog is bad. Yeah, my cat is, one of my cats are bad too. Huh. He's due, and I think he has a cold. Aw, poor baby. I agree. Well, thank you so much, Coco. Thank you, all my moderators and everybody that's been on here today. I thank you so much, and all the likes and supporting my channel, all that good stuff, okay? I love you all, and I will see you again really, really soon. Well, tomorrow, okay? Have a great day, everybody. Take care, and bye for now.